If you asked 100 people that you'd never met before, will you marry me? You'd almost certainly get no from every single one of them. But it's actually this kind of method that I see really frequently that most businesses are using in their marketing. In other words, they're asking unrealistic expectations of people who they don't really have a relationship with in terms of making an inquiry or pick up the phone or email me when people are just not ready to do that. But if you want to get the attention of somebody of the opposite sex, you first got to actually build a relationship with them. You've got to get noticed. You actually got to initiate a conversation in an easy and natural way. And it's got to be non-threatening as well. And the way to do that is to talk to them, about what they're interested in, what their hobbies or interests are, and what excites them in their life. And it's no different in business. Again, we've got to talk to the prospects about their issues and their frustrations and their challenges, and how can we build that relationship with them. And in terms of how to go about doing that, it's actually not that difficult to create really compelling offers. And when you break down the process into small steps of building the relationship with the client or the prospect and drawing them to you, then it becomes much more natural for your prospects to respond and to engage with you and begin that relationship. So success really in marketing starts with making some kind of really compelling and interesting offer that your prospects are going to find relevant to them and of value to them, and as close as we can, almost irresistible for them as well. So the way to do that is to think about the issues that they have. So we've got to understand their fears and their desires and their dreams, whether that's to do with their personal life or their business life. And only when you understand those fine details can you come up with some kind of proposition, some kind of ethical bribe that they will really relate to and that they will respond to, because they'll want to get hold of that information or that kind of guidance in return, perhaps for giving up their name or an email address, or potentially even picking up the phone. So if you'd like to know how do you come up with these offers for your specific business, then the best thing I can suggest is get in touch with me, use the links below, and I'll take you through a process that helps you clearly understand exactly how your prospects are thinking about your particular area of expertise, if you like. And we've got to remember here that your offer is only ever going to work when it's put in front of somebody that actually is in that looking zone. You can't suddenly persuade somebody that's never thought about your product or service to have a burning need for it. So we focus the offer only on those people that at this moment in time, in that kind of passing parade of prospects right now, have some kind of issue that you can help them with. So if you'd like to understand how to do that, then get in touch, use the links below, and I'll take you through a clear process to think through what would be of interest and relevance to your prospects, and then how do you phrase your offer? What would the formatting be? Would it be some kind of a written report or a PDF or a video or a checklist or whatever it might be? And I'll give you some really good pointers on how you can start to build relationships much more successfully, and also how you can scale that process. So rather than talking to prospects 1 or 2 or 10 at a time, that you can perhaps be doing that by the 100 or even the 1,000 at a time. So get in touch and we'll have a chat.